Blessings on blessings, family. My name is Ziara, and this message is rated Z for Zen. This is my reflection. Been through a lot that I never mentioned. Got a couple of lessons, so listen close to my message. And it may not all rhyme, but I'm going to take my time to nourish your mind. Let's talk about self-love. That's the plug to access the abundance promised to you at birth. Self-love is key to it all. Self-love is the way to evolve. Through self-love, you will heal and reveal all that has been blocking you, disguised as a protective shield. Yeah, we all have love for ourselves, but do you love yourself enough to do better physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Do you love yourself enough to cut the toxins out of your life? Do you love yourself enough to take that leap of faith despite the fright? I thought I loved me, but my reality illustrated otherwise. I had a tendency to settle for less than I was deserving, and people pleased to prove that I was worthy. I was loyal to energy that no longer served me, and often felt guilty for having boundaries that protected me from the lurking. I had to ask myself why. And many nights I cried as I dug up the beliefs that I had rooted inside that allowed my subconscious mind to deprive myself of love and to comply with a timeline less than divine. You see, this seed was planted when I was a child. I used mechanisms to gain access to love worth my while. I never recognized an error and continued to trial in hopes of securing treasure. Found myself committing desperate measures for true love, only to receive temporary pleasures. These memories I had to heal to refrain from becoming bitter, but instead begin my journey of doing better. How do you heal past trauma? Don't blame anyone, not yourself, father, or your mama. Revisit the trigger and feel the bottled emotions that linger. Laugh, cry, scream, allow self to unhinder. What happened, happened. There's no benefit in becoming bitter, but instead, remove the splinter from your heart and give yourself a new beginning to start. First, we must make peace with our past before we continue along our path. How do you release the baggage? We are creators. You have to grant yourself rite of passage. Give yourself permission to heal and grow past it. Remember how the trauma impacted your life, how it changed the beat of your heart and the beliefs in your mind. Be honest and patient with self. This takes strength and time. If you are content with how the trauma has shaped your being, then by all means, keep on living. But if you are dissatisfied, today is the first day of your new improved life. Today, in your mind, your story, you will rewrite how that trauma made you more resilient, stronger, and wiser with faith and might. That trauma may have bent you, but it didn't break you. And you rise another day blessed to fight. For yourself and others, always do right. Hurt people, and we are all here trying to find our way back to love and light. You guys can subscribe to me on Instagram at x._ZOTIC, and you can hit me on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube at rated-Z TV, okay? Love and light and everything that you guys do. Till next time.